Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play a new game. Same series. This has gone a lot, well, maybe not a lot faster, but it's gone pretty quick compared to what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. We are currently on Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, or what is it? Is it Guns of Liberty? Fuck, let me look at this shit. Let me look at this. I've never played this series, so don't get mad at me. Okay, Sons of Liberty. Sons of Liberty, that was correct. Phew! I was correct on my first one, even though I was like half sure if I remembered. So, if you're confused about the thumbnail, I wasn't sure if we're running a bit of a gamble. We have a little bit of a potential technical difficulties. So, when I was trying to get the Master Collection version of Metal Gear Solid 2 working, it wouldn't read my controller inputs, and I'm not sure why. I did something to it, and then it suddenly started reading my controller inputs, and then I closed it, and I have not opened it since. We're going to hope that it still works. If it doesn't, I'll give it maybe like a couple minutes of technical troubleshooting. I'll do something if it doesn't work. Worst case scenario, I have the emulation version, and the emulator just will work. I know that much because it has never failed me before. Watch it fail me today. Watch me get a fucking double miss today. That shit would be awful. But we're gonna try to play the Master Collection version of Sons of Liberty, because as I understand it, that has the Substance version of the Metal Gear Solid 2 game, like tied into it. It's like it's the definitive edition that they have recently released earlier this year. And then we're starting this. This is the second to last game that I've promised to do. Now I know some of you guys, Boneless in particular, has been asking me to do Metal Gear Solid 4 because that's like supposed to be a really, really good game and all that good shit. I figure what I'll do for Metal Gear Solid 4, 5, I don't know how Peace Walker slots into this whole thing. But they're coming out with a Master Collection Volume 2 in like August or something. I figure that I'll hold off on doing that stuff until I can do like another like marathon of these games and go through and do it this way. So just so that we're kind of aware, we're on the same page as far as how things are going to go. But let me get caught up on chat. Thank you for the $10, Linsanity, for the like the musical notes. I appreciate it. Thank you. Rag, please FPV the girl poster and call Otacon. If I find it, man, you'll have to point it out to me. I think you're gonna have to point it out, and then I will be able to do it, I suppose. I won't say Rag is late, but I'll think about it hard, you fucking bitch, Toru. Rejoice indeed, Funcase. Fucking America. Burgers and shit, hell yeah. What the fuck is a kilometer? Ahoy, everyone. Hello, 2Unknown. How you doing? Hello, Chad Dickout. How goes it? When did you notice Discord was acting up, Rag? It was like sometime between like 3:30 p.m. and 4:30. It fixed itself. I mean, Discord, whatever the fuck they were doing, fixed it, whatever it was. I just couldn't set. I wasn't the only one. Apparently, a lot of people weren't able to like send messages or pictures and shit like that, and it was getting really annoying. So that would have been, call it 7 hours ago. Hey there, Rag. Hello, Toru. Hello, Rag. You want aggro? I do want aggro volcanic. Alright, did I tell the story about the kid that I was next to when I did baritone sax in like middle school? Angry me no want issues. Pick sacrifice. Hey, I'm in your walls. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. The best Metal Gear game is Metal Gear Peace Walker. It's I like its silliness. Well, apparently the Master Collection Volume 2 is supposed to have Metal Gear Solid 4 and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and apparently the only other thing that I'm aware of is Ghost Babel, which I've been told is like Game Boy Color version of frickin' Metal Gear Solid or some shit. I'm not 100% of Metal Gear 2 or something. I don't know the details of it. It's not a game that I'm probably gonna play. I'm probably gonna stick to whatever the mainline stuff is. Peace Walker is kind of a maybe because I don't really know how that whole thing slots in. If there's demand for it, I'll probably slot it in between 4 and 5, unless I should do it first. I don't know, but I'm gonna hammer out those details in 3 months' time. So whatever you tell me now, I will forget. So don't bother. Read what I posted before stream started. I will eat boneless if you don't. What are you, French? Peace Walker is very canon. 5 makes almost no sense without Peace Walker. Okay, well then, like I said, you can tell me that when we get to that time and I start hammering those details out, because I'm not gonna remember in like 3-4 months, whatever it is. All right, Peace Walker has Best Girl. Is that the one with Quiet? Is that who Best Girl is for you, Toru? Love that Rag is wearing the N7 shirt. Ah, yes, that was I fucked up my I mean, the idea is I fucked up my costume, right? Hello, Trolky, how are you doing? Another group ragsturbation session? Is that what you wanted me to read, Smith? You fucking disgusting. I bet there was a funny joke written in the thumbnail. Shame it's impossible to read. I bet Boneless could have made a readable one. He could have, and he did. But I didn't take it because I was like, you know what, man? I don't want to have to start crediting other people with work. That sounds fucking annoying. Hey, Rag, have you heard of old San Whittlemore? Born in 1696, he fought the War of Austrian Succession and the French and Indian War. In 80, he joined the Minutemen heading to Concord. During the British retreat, he ambushed a group of British grenadiers, got one with his musket, pulled out his pistols, and 2 more, then pulled out his sword and jumped on them. I'm not gonna lie, man, if I get jumped by an 80-year-old man in a fucking war zone, I'm probably not gonna be too happy about that. Instead of boogers, I wish to flang into a river. Oh my god. Booger flanger. You're not supposed to do that. He was found later having been bayoneted, beaten, and shot in the face. He was reloading his weapons. God damn. Lived until 1793. That's an old fucking... He was a 90-year-old man. Fuck that. I need everyone to give a hell yeah, America, for this man. We love anyone who kills the British, I think. Actually, no, maybe not. Pre-1800, I think we can say that. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that now, but that's a different, Quiet is from 5. Super Chat is was a song request. All I see, dude, I'm not gonna lie, all I see is music. Like, it's just the musical notes. If there was a request in there, it was not shown. Paz is in a PW, Pazu. I do enjoy a woman that doesn't talk. God damn it. True Persona player. The thing below it. Child Predator? What the fuck? What's the difference between... What's the in-between game after this series? In between Metal Gear Solid 3 and Mass Effect? Should I do an in-between one? I kind of thought I was just going to roll into Mass Effect. Because, like, it's I mean, it has kind of been like a long RPG series where except it's broken up into 5 games. Sam Whitmore. I miss Moth. I miss Moth too. Rag, please do a Moth appreciation stream. That's not gonna bring him back. I'm sorry. If Moth wants to / can return, he will. That's all. Look. People have come and gone from my streams before. It's okay. It happens for whatever reason. Sometimes it's because of it's because of work. Sometimes they move. Whatever it may be, I can't fret about every single person. If he wants to come back, if he can come back, he will. Wait, this isn't Mass Effect. Yeah, this isn't Mass Effect. What the fuck? Yeah, we got a bunch of money for Metal Gear Solid. 90, that dude was 100. He was 96 when he died, apparently. America's most based country ever. I agree. British hunting season is in 2 months. It sure is. Coded musical request was for Dog Island main theme. No, dude. I can't remember the words, otherwise I would have like tried to sing the first verse or whatever, but no, I can't remember the words that well. Chad is right, so sing. No, Eternal Darkness? Well, that's not that one. Hold on, let me consult my chart. Because we had a we did a chart. We did the... This is what I have the Excel document for, or whatever the fuck, Google Sheets document for. So, the top 8 were Chrono Trigger, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, Zone of the Enders, Mr. Mosquito, Mega Man Legends, Killer 7, Ghost in the Shell, and Rumble Roses. If we're gonna do an in-between game between Metal Gear Solid 3, and Mass Effect. It's going to be one of those. Because that was the result of, like, hey, here are the 8 most popular games on the, like, fucking 30 or whatever that we got recommended. Moth was black-bagged. We should play in between chat. We gotta save him. It'd be okay if you went into MGS3 and MGS4 after this, but not MGS5. See, I'm not gonna do... I don't think I'm gonna do MGS4. I'm gonna wait until the Master Collection Volume 2 comes out, because apparently MGS4 is, like, trapped on another console at the moment. So I'm gonna wait for it to come to PC. I'm gonna... hold on, where the fuck was I? Waiting for MGS4 HD collection. Moth abused his power to fly and flew too close to the fire. Why the fuck... I kept trying to read that as clue toast to the fire for some reason. We'll never see his like again. I fucking... Damn. I hope that's not true. 1696 to 1796 is 100 years. Yes, and she corrected herself saying 1793. Strongest. Please read all of the chat if you're going to try and correct me. Eternal Darkness got shafted in the draft. MGS4 release comes out in August 27. I always think of you and Fly trying to cross the... Oh no! I always think of you and Fly trying to cross the Emerald Ocean. There we go. That's the message you're gonna get from me. All right. Killer 7 is pretty brain dead. Should be a relatively smooth experience. Zone of Enders 2. I'll take one or two. It'll take 1 or 2 streams to clear. It's a game built on replayability. I see. Well, I gotta do Zone of Enders 1 first, don't I? Is that not like I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, but you don't have to do the first one. But like, you don't have to do that for Final Fantasy either. And look at me. Look at me. Look at my fucking streaming career. Let me look at this shit. How long does Zone of the Enders take to beat? I know that the skies are guiding. No, I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna sing the whole song. Clue 2 toast. Whatever happened to Moth? We don't know. He disappeared. So maybe he's been black bagged. I don't know what the fucking deal is. Who up? God damn it. You still got us to go through all the Mario games. I'd like to go through, like, at least, like, the big ones for, like, the 3D platformers that everyone does. Because, like, Super Mario 64 was a great game, but I'm not gonna lie, doing the Twin Snakes has kind of made me sketch of Dolphin. I don't know, like, I've heard people praise Dolphin, and it's better than not having the games at all, but, like, Super Mario Sunshine is kind of like when I've tried it on Dolphin, it has been very kinda not sure how good this would be for like a long stream, whereas like Super Mario 64 was like actually surprisingly good. Same with Banjo-Kazooie. I think my only problem with Banjo-Kazooie was the mini game for the puzzles, which was just weird and broken for some reason. I love the thumbnail, Rag. Thank you for that. I'm glad. Zone of the Enders 1 is not needed to understand the plot. It's not needed to understand the plot, but if I'm gonna do Zone of the Enders 2, I'm gonna do 1 first. That's just the way I am, man. I'm sorry. If that bothers you, then I can't help it. You could, it's not as good, but you can. You gotta go through all the Mario. Moth got eaten by boneless. We keep saying that frogs eat moths. My dreams sometimes look so far away. To unknown, no! The lyrics! Super Mario Sunshine was fun as a kid. I might need to... This is gonna be an expensive thing to say. And actually, no, what I need to do... what I need to do is fucking figure out a way that I can, like, change my room around so it can be, like, an actual office. Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 and the Shell 1 core. Are you just quoting Metal Gear at me? What about all the Fallout games? I played Fallout 1 on stream, didn't do too well, and eventually just kind of stopped because I was stuck and I didn't want to look stuff up. I beat it off stream, and in retrospect I really like it, but I didn't think it made for very good stream content since I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Fallout 2 I imagine would be a little easier because there isn't like the hard time limit, I don't think. You know, like if you don't solve the water crisis first, then you're just shit out of luck in Fallout 1. Don't do it, Rag. You're not youthful enough to sing the song. Correct. Strut F Warehouse. Better than I'm sailing away. Set. What? What? I don't know what the lyrics to that are supposed to be. What the fuck? Nothing to report. Imagine you beating it off in the stream. That'd be inappropriate. What the fuck? Come sail away. You don't know it. Not off the top of my head. I've probably heard it before, but I have not like heard. I wouldn't be able to tell you based on just on those lyrics. I'm sorry. All right. So let's. Who's ready to try? Who's ready to see if the Master Collection wants to cooperate with me? It's from a South Park movie. South Park created it. I wouldn't know. Fallout 2 effectively has no time limit. It technically has a time limit, but it's many in-game years, and it gives you ample time to 100% the game. That's that's easier to deal with. Like, Fallout 1 was, the beginning scramble, it's not even really a scramble. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, where you're going, I think it's very, very easy to lose track of, like, just of the water chip shit, because it's so, like, I found it so difficult at first, but like when you know where you're going and how to do it, it's really simple. It's just like go to like 3 different locations and like don't die. It's how about just a small town girl? Yeah, I know that one. I know that one. Okay, okay, let me see if Metal Gear Solid 2 wants to boot up and play nice with me. Let's pop over to here, and it is probably going to be this one. I'm going to need to think of some frickin' banners for the Metal Gear series. It's been a fucking minute since I've added something to it like I should. I might need to take like a week off of this just so that I can like make a bunch of banners and do a bunch of other shit. Rag, we want all optional everything, please. What? What do you mean by that? Let's see. Okay, so it shows up. That's fantastic. I love that. But I need it to be slightly smaller so that it can actually fit on the goddamn screen. It's using my controller. Good. This is good news. Game selection, English. So, 2007 to 2009, apparently. So this game is going to take place from 2007 to 2009, I guess. I don't know what the deal is going to be with that. Why is it so tiny? Oh, it's because, oh, it doesn't like being tabbed out of. I forgot the Master Collection is anal about that. Okay. It's gonna kill my encoder while I'm whenever I tab in and out. Blue Point Games. Ooh. Konami Computer Entertainment Japan presents a Hideo Kojima game. Ooh. Was that the fucking Declaration of Independence? David Hayter. And Quentin Flynn. Christopher Randolph. Laura Cody. Vanessa Marshall. Mala Gale. Phil Lamar. John Saigan. Paul Eiding. Jennifer Hale. Pat Zimmerman. Cam Clark. Written by Hideo Kojima and Tomokazu Fukushima. Taka. Oh god, I couldn't read that name fast enough. I'm sorry! Kazunobu Uehara. So Toyota. Yoshikazu Matsuhana. Fuck, it was Kazuki something. Damn it, I'm too slow. Harry Gregson Williams. Rika Mudanaka, I think I read that right. Motosada Mori. Kyle Cooper and Imaginary Forces. I like to imagine that they credited Imaginary Forces because it was like a schizophrenic thing. Yoji Shinakawa. Motoyuki Yoshi... something, I think. Fuck. I'm sorry, I can't read your names out well enough! Ah! Produced and directed by Hideo Kojima. Oh boy, who's that handsome feller? Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. That is pretty cool. That is that did feel like a movie intro. That was pretty sick. Bragg, we want all optional everything, please. The Metal Gear Solid series shaped my life. I'm curious what you mean by all optional everything. Futubummer agreed with me. I told you he's a British spy. Get him! If you take a week off, wait for a certain fight in MGS3 to do it. Okay. I'm curious what you mean by that. Is there an Odin fight in this game? What about the red butterflies you have to avoid? No, this is not a Final Fantasy game. Not every Japanese game is Final Fantasy. Let me know when I want to donate money to make Rag sing the Dog Island theme song. Next time I'll get the lyrics ready beforehand. No, don't do that, please. I can't sing that. I can't sing that high. My voice does not go that high. Like, I gave you my honest attempt at the very first line. It doesn't go well. I promise you. Hi, Rag. Hello, Taran. How goes it? Can't wait for an hour-long cutscene. Is there an hour-long cutscene in this fucking game? I won't be surprised if there is, but I will ask that you tell me beforehand so that I know. Peak 10 out of 10 opening. Couldn't get the no-close glitch to work in-game. Phone screen too slow to react. Every Japland game is Final Fantasy. Just change some of the names. No, dude, come on. What if Hideo Kojima made the next Elder Scrolls game? It would be a very different game. Love this theme. Harry Olga Pitts. Jennifer Hale voices female shepherd. Ooh. Konami presents a Hideo Kojima game. Metal Dog Island 2. Pups of Liberty. Ragnarok 3-in-1 presents Screaming at the Internet Service Provider. It fucking better not be, dude. The opening theme of the new after new game is different. Don't skip. Wait, after new game? Oh, what? So it's not like in Metal Gear Solid 1 where it just plays the same thing again? Fandom fun fact, Zone of Enders 1 came bundled with the demo of this game. This would be responsible for most of its purchases. That kind of doesn't surprise me, given that Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes used Zone of the Enders 2 instead of Police Knots in the same place. So, you know what? That makes some sense to me. Snake Tales are post-game, so don't do Snake Tales. The only thing I know about this game is that Hideo Kojima didn't want to make it, so he made the story completely incomprehensible. The longest cutscene in MGS2 is 18 minutes, and it's basically the end. Okay. I've listened to that song, Rag. I got half the song from memory. It was close enough for me. Oh no, you can't do this to me. Oh no, you can't do this to me. You know how much I've sacrificed! Okay, so let's see. Is there anything in like the options or anything that I should fuck with? Type 2 radar. Radar in Sons of Liberty does not appear during intrusion view. Doesn't appear at all. Okay, so type 2, this is the way it worked in all the other games, I think. Real-time cutscenes are full screen. I guess we'll just leave that on. Captions on. Brightness adjustment. You guys don't need any brightness adjustment, right? Actually, does this even affect you guys? Because sometimes when I fucked with brightness, it hasn't, like, affected OBS at all. Oh, this is for monitor brightness. Never mind. This is just for me. They just made it, like, it's fine for me. I don't know what it looks like for you. Well, I can see what it looks like in OBS, but sometimes it doesn't translate. Like, when I did Thief, it was very weird. It didn't, like the in-game gamma did not change the monitor. Let me guess, he's gonna be pulled out of retirement again? I guess we'll see. Item window, group. Quick change is unequip. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll just leave all that, there. You know, I'm something of a streamer myself. I'm so hyped, are you? What is special? What's in this? Basic actions, previous story, and a photo album. Let me see, what is basic actions? Is this just a tutorial? Oh, yeah, this is tutorial. This is tutorial stuff. Shakeout items! Is this what you thought I could do in Twin Snakes? Lift an unconscious or dead body by pressing the X button. Release the X button to drop the body. Continue pressing and releasing to shake the body. Oh, maybe I was able to do that. I never tried just mashing the button. All dog tags on tanker? Rag, since we're on normal this time, we gotta see some holdups. Here, let me look at this. Hold up enemies. To hold up an enemy, sneak up and press the X button to raise your equipped weapon. Aim at enemy weak points and the enemy may give you an item. Yeah, he shook a dog tag out of his tushy. Okay. Okay, sure. I will try to hold up some enemies. Please use the codec as often as you can. There's like 1,500 times the Easter eggs and optional dialogue in MGS2 compared to MGS1. You could do it in Twin Snakes, I freaking know it, but maybe only when unconscious. I mean, I like I said, I didn't try mashing the button, which is what it said that you had to do. Or that's what it says is like continue pressing and releasing to shake the body. Like I assume. Yeah, like, I didn't do this, like, a whole lot. I just kinda, I think I picked them up and then just moved them around a little bit. Alright. So, let's see. Previous story. What does previous story cover? The New York Mirror. What is the New York Mirror? In the Darkness of Shadow Moses, The Unofficial Truth. Author, Nastasha Romanenko. Reviewed by George Franklin. Ooh. Should I read this in a Russian accent? No, I'm just going to read this normally. Some topics in the recent American past have the immediacy and power that still engage our collective imagination. Names like the Grassy Knoll or Roswell roll off our tongue with the deliberateness reserved for by most other nations for Holy Land. With this new non-fiction account from Nastasha Romanenko, Shadow Moses, the scene of a nuclear siege 2 years ago, is set to join their ranks. Official history states that the takeover of a nuclear weapons disposal facility on a lonely outpost in the Fox Islands, Alaska, was the work of a radical right-wing group. Their demands for the release of group members incarcerated in federal penitentiaries were never met, and the incident was speedily resolved by the successful deployment of a commando unit. BS, the author asserts. Romanenko says that she served as an advisor to the Nuclear Emergency Search Team and deconstructs what she claims to be a cover-up story by the government with precision. Okay, that's kind of interesting. that they were like, okay, so we've blamed it on a political group, and they didn't want Big Boss's DNA, $1 billion, and the Fox Die vaccine. They just wanted their friends released from prison. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that they have the government covering shit up. According to the author, Shadow Moses Island was nothing less than the U.S. Army's testing grounds for a top-secret weapon known as Metal Gear Rex, an all-terrain bipedal tank with advanced nuclear capabilities. As for the facility's takeover, Romanenko alleges that it was the U.S. military's own shadowy wetworks force known as Foxhound that staged an armed insurrection in a bid for Rex's possession. So she's just out here, like, spilling the beans. She's like, yeah, dude, this is total bullshit. Let me tell you what actually fucking happened. That's so fucking sick. You must keep the gun on the enemy to maintain the holdup. If you aim away or unequip the gun, they will immediately go hostile. Author Nastasha Romanenko, reviews by George Franklin, edited by Boneless Thin Crust. Shut the fuck up! No, you didn't. I had to leave before you passed a new game. Did I miss anything super cool? I haven't pressed new game yet. Names like the Grassy Knoll, Roswell, and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza roll off the tongue. I fucking hate this generation, dude. We're so fucked. Fucking government, right riggers. Is Ragnarok 301 the Purple Man from the... No! Shut the fuck up! AJ got sued like $20 billion for revealing the truth about Shadow Moses. The government responds to this crisis by sending in a lone operative, a former Foxhound member known only by the codename Solid Snake, into Shadow Moses. His infiltration is aided by a remote mission control team consisting of an unidentified Colonel Campbell, a Foxhound medical chief, Naomi, a radar and electronics expert, Mei Ling, supposedly a teenager, and the author herself. Once on the island, Snake joins forces with Metal Gear's developer-turned-prisoner Otacon to eradicate the weapon of mass destruction. Among the other remarkable characters that make an appearance in Romanenko's exposé is another Foxhound commando, a revolver virtuoso called Shalashaska, aka Revolver Ocelot. One of the most controversial allegations in the book deals with this figure's connection to a disavowed Russian militia led by a Colonel Gurlukovich. I can never say this fucker's name. Gurlukovich? Romanenko paints a bleak picture of a 1,000-strong, highly disciplined army with nuclear weaponry operating covertly within the American border. Even more irresistible to conspiracy scholars and students of recent history is her thinly veiled suggestion that the whole affair was planned from the beginning by certain forces inside the U.S. government. The U.S. Army and the usual suspect of federal agencies have issued a statement denouncing the book as a complete fabrication. However, with a number of detailed eyewitness accounts that back up the author's assertions cropping up daily on the web, the denials serve more to enhance the book's growing reputation. Shadow Moses is an engrossing read for casual and serious readers alike, and promises to involve readers in a meaty debate over the truth of the matter for many years to come. Excerpted from the literary review column All Booked Up, The New York Mirror. So more reading. Shadow Moses. So this is going to be an excerpt from her book, right? By Gary McGolden. Okay, so this is different. Oh, this is 129 pages. We're not reading this. We're not reading 129 pages. I'm sorry, that's not happening. That's going to be a full 2-hour stream by itself. The fact that you understood who the Purple Man is means you either played it or watched all those lore videos too. I watched the movie. I watched the movie when I visited Australia. Among the other remarkable characters that make an appearance in Romanenko's expose is Odin, aka the final boss. Boo, skip, you read enough, yeah. Wait, there's a movie? Yeah, there's a movie. Bro wrote an actual novella for the game. I don't know if this is like, I don't know if the book is like part of the, oh, so it is Substance. I don't know if the book was like part of the original game. It might have been part of Substance. It might have been part of Sons of Liberty. I wouldn't know. Okay. I assume that missions is like VR missions, right? Like it's tutorials or challenges or whatever. Yeah. All right. I guess it's time for me to hit new game finally. It didn't take quite as long as for me to get Twin Snakes underway. The VR missions are so good. I'm not gonna lie, Boneless, I can't promise I'm going to be doing any of them. I might deal with Snake Tales, depending on how long it is, but I can't promise that I'm gonna do a bunch of VR missions. Can do them whenever. I'm honestly surprised Kojima never made a character succeeding Big Boss named Final Boss. Well, the series isn't over yet. Wait, I'm still wiping. Shut the fuck up, Fuda. I don't care. Keep that shit to yourself. New game. What does this mean? What is Tanker Plant, Tanker Plant? Wait, so how can there be a VR if this game is this old? Do you have a VR set? It is not literally VR. It is like the characters doing VR. What are you scratching the box for no reason? The series ends with 4? Tanker Dash Plant? Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. Tanker Plant is the full game? Okay. Okay. Standard difficulty for confident players. What is the actual difference between these? Because like in Twin Snakes, I tested normal as well, and like the seeing me outside of their range thing was still happening. And since that was the part that I was having the most trouble with, I'm not sure if that's like an issue. Snake Tails, woo! Every day they're out there making snake tails. Oh my god, hold on. Is that supposed to be Dragon Tails? No, wait. I'm gonna laugh when you press new game and the Mass Effect starts. That would be funny. If I knew how to do that, I might have done something like that. Do not choose hard for all of our sanities. Enemies have more HP and you have less, and enemies are on the ball. Okay. DuckTales? Okay. Yeah, see? I don't know my shit. Clearly. We'll just do standard. We'll just do normal. Radar Type 2. Yeah, this is the normal one, right? I mean, Type 1 is like, it's like slightly easier. I can evade more. KO time, shots to kill, shots to trank, vision cone, radio response time, SWAT response time numbers. There's a lot I don't remember at all. It's not just more damage. Okay. We'll just keep it on Type 2, since that was the default. This story is fictional. Any and all similarities to characters, groups, or other entities in real life is something coincidental. Is it supposed to be black for this long? I'm starting to worry. Difficulty also massively affects the final battles. Ah, shit. Okay, well, normal should be fine then. I got pretty comfortable at the end of MGS Twin Snakes. So, hopefully I can employ the shit that I learned there.
Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
George Washington Bridge. An invisibility suit seems convenient. Ah, okay. I thought for a second he was trying to kill himself, but why you would wear an invisibility suit for that, I'm not sure. But it looks like he's bungee. Probably repelling. But he had to be cool and special about it. Alright, so this is where the game turns into Infamous, right? And I start shooting people with electricity.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
Oh, is that... Wait. What happened? Didn't you lose your arm?
He'll know soon enough. What's going on here?
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Okay. Neat. So we have an amphibious Metal Gear now. That's new. We haven't had one of those yet.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now.
Ooh, what is
an anti-Metal
Philanthropy?
Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
So you're not a terrorist. You're just I don't even know what you would call this. Like, it's not really spying because, I mean, I guess it's action movie
let's look
spy.
at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera.
Why is he
Works
quiet
almost
like
the
he
same way as
actually
your old
hasn't?
one.
Old one? I've never used the camera before in this game. Not intentionally, anyway.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so.
I hope
Those
so.
men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Oh, shit. So we're not terrorists, but whoever else is here is. I'd be snapping photos like crazy right now. Like, look, these uniformed guys are shanking fools.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
It looks like it.
Probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U.
Oh, it's the fucking Russians again. God damn it. They're still mad about Alaska.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Okay, fair. Of
I'm
course.
transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Wow, it looks just like real life.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the
No!
phone when you want to save.
Got it.
No Mei
I'll be
Ling?
leaving just past the very
0 out of
boundary.
10.
You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. I can pause the game finally. Holy shit. Holy shit. Where's my freaking mouse? Okay, I can't scroll up, so I don't know how much stuff I missed. The first thing I see is, kept you waiting, huh? You ever notice how a decibel meter looks like a gun pointed at Snake's head? I didn't, actually. Too spooky, coma. Amphibious, boneless is Metal Gear confirmed. I gotta say, this shit is so unreal. Rag actually playing MGS2. Such a new game, I know, right? Snake isn't a terrorist. More of a fun terrorist. This isn't good. This is good, isn't it? I mean, I've been enjoying it so far. He's an investigative journalist, basically. Oh no, don't turn Snake into a journalist. He's... Don't hit me in the feels, boneless. It's an all-time classic, yeah. Monodana. I don't know what you're saying that to, but okay. There's a camera, body armor, and a couple other things you missed in MGS1. Well, like, I know I missed, like, the gas mask, and I think I had the body armor when I played through on PS1, but like the camera, I think you have the camera, I just never had a reason to use it. There are ghosts all over the game to catch with the camera, too. Way too spooky. But for now, I take pictures of the sexy pinup girls. And the muscle poster. They look like, those look like Russian uniforms. They look like Russian guns, too. Why would the legendary hero Solid Snake murder all these Marines? Why did you do this, Rag? What are you talking about? Wait, was I right? It seems like it. It's run by a computer, so it takes about 18 people to run it, or one super hacker like me. I mean, kinda, right? Where is this supposed to be, by the way? Well, we jumped off of the George Washington Bridge. Call and save anyway, good call. There is Mei Ling, I will show you. Okay, if she shows up later, then great. But apparently, we were told no Mei Ling this time. Mikoma got with Erd, also by confessing when Kenobi decided to. Snake being a journalist is hell of a career downgrade. I agree. How in God's name would the Russians do an operation near New York City, knowing how their military actually works? The chopper would crash and explode, and everyone on board would defect. Well, he did say that it wasn't necessarily like the Russians, like he said it could be a civil model, so these could be mercenaries, is what I'm understanding. It could, or alternatively, since this is a post 9/11 game, we might be working with a fucking false flag operation. These might be Americans who are trying to frame the Russians so that we can go to war with them, so that we can use Metal Gear. I don't know what the plot's gonna be. I came in here to call you slurs, but I don't have any today. Unfortunate, Stony Mick. Better luck next time. Bro's gonna write for Kotaku. I said Russians, not Russian government, not Russian army, just Russians. So your point is completely pointless then? if you're gonna say Russians, who the fuck else would you mean? Then like the government, like why would it just be like, why does it have to be Russians? Horrible game. Need mailing tatas now. Want a motorboat? Me too, dude. All right. Actually, okay. Otacon save. Good.
You want to save, Snake?
Hell yeah, I want to save. And you better give me ancient Chinese knowledge too. I better get frickin' like proverbs and shit. Russian military folk are famously horrible in recent years. I mean, yeah.
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations.
We're gonna do our best to avoid confrontations.
Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Otacon, you want a proverb? Don't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. Confucius say, crowded elevator, smell different to midget. Alright. So that's our punch. This is our crouch. Okay. Controls seem... Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. So we have this. We have a camera, the AP sensor, and our SIGs. Can I zoom in with this? Oh boy. Man who fought in church sit in own pew. Ancient Chinese proverb. Man who runs behind car gets exhausted. Man who runs in front of car gets tired. I don't remember Pokemon Snap looking this grady. Neither do I. Alright. I'm trying to remember how to fucking walk in this game. So that I don't, like, repeat the beginning of Twin Snakes and, like, piss myself off. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Pentazemon? Confucius say Bing Shelling. Ancient Chinese proverb, man who stand on commode, high on pot. Call Otacon. Already? I just started the game.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds. A direct hit will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on where the bullet lands. A head or heart shot will take effect immediately, but a round that hits somewhere like feet or hands will take a while. Use the first-person view attack for maximum accuracy. The gun is fitted with a suppressor, so there's no need to worry about alerting the enemy with the noise. But since it is a tranquilizer gun, the M9 has its limitations. All it can do is knock the enemy unconscious. Keep that in mind.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for us. Ancient Japanese proverb. Otoko no ko no... I don't know what that other kanji is. It's like, oh, is it oshirimo? Onna no ko no... Oshiri to something... Jiku rai... something. I don't know what... I don't know what half those kanji are, so... But might have to have Pentazemon equipped. Pentazemon benzodiazepine anti-anxiety medication serves as a muscle relaxant. Treats autonomic imbalance. Interesting.
You have pentazemine in your inventory. If you need to take some, select it in the item window and push the enter button. Pentazemine is a mild tranquilizer.
Pentazemine.
Clinical depression, obsessive compulsive behavior, and anxiety. It belongs to the benzodiazepine family. And along with its antidepressant and anti-anxiety qualities, it suppresses convulsions. Take it when you have a tough shot ahead with a sniper rifle, and you need to minimize shakiness. But I guess you don't have one of those yet. Well, you can also try some if you're feeling really seasick.
Oh, Otacon. These pills that you gave me are fucking whack.
Guys, I'm gonna fail the... I'm gonna get caught immediately. What the fuck? What? Alright. I think he said Fenton semen. No. It's supposed to be man butt is just as good as woman's butt. That's wrong though. Otacon, you idiot. These aren't these aren't Pentazamin. They're boner pills. Eat a Pentazamin. What if I needed them?
Otacon, I took the pentazamine and you're right. The seasickness is gone.
Wow, really?
Really? You said...
Drugs are mostly about placebo effect. If you believe it's effective, it is. You're more naive than I thought.
God damn it. So, I don't know if that guy ever looks... You fucking me right now?
Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck.
Oh.
You can infiltrate the ship through other doors.
Okay, well that explains why that door didn't do nothing for me. No, 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 no! Ah, get up, get up, get up! Oh, fuck. Otacon, you idiot. These aren't Pentazamin, they're boner pills. Otacon, you son of a bitch, why'd you switch my perk 30s with this shit? This will become a running gag throughout the game now? Oh my god. What happens if you take them all? Hopefully nothing. Go to sleep. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's move you out of the... Oh wait, no. I need to hold it. Hold it! We're gonna move you out of line of sight, I think. It said he would be out for hours, so hopefully that means that effectively, unless I have to reload the area, it's just that we're good. Let's see. I swear to God. He tried to call me.
Go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door is open.
Okay. You can throw him off the boat. Is there any reason to do this non-lethally? I don't, like... I know that, like, you're able to kill people, and I killed a bunch of people in Twin Snakes. But, like, is there like, a benefit to not killing them? Snake immediately teabags the KO'd guard. I didn't try to. If you throw him off the boat, it changes a cutscene later in the game. Deck A, cruise quarters, port. Am I supposed to? Ooh, there's a guy. Can I? Oh, apparently not. Let's put that back, shall we? So that is not a viable path, clearly. So we have to remember that if we want to leave, we use this door. Oh, it bothers me that the controls are still based on, like, looking at me from above. For your first playthrough, use everything. No reason to go non-lethal. Okay, so there's a guy here. And that you are stealthy. Try if you're not. No. Ah. Rations, you see. Ooh, hello. Okay, this must be the titty pictures you wanted me to look at. Hold on, can I get a better view of this? I gotta have some standards for my titty pictures. There we go. That's more like it.
Good.
I'll explain how to use the camera. That digital camera you have was specially made to take pictures of the prototype Metal Gear. When a picture is taken, the screen data is first stored in the camera's internal memory.
Okay.
Then it's automatically processed through various algorithms to protect against tampering. Each picture is electronically stamped and distinctively encrypted. So in the off chance that someone alters the data during transmission, we'll know immediately. Oh, there's a limit to the internal memory's capacity. If the memory becomes full, overwrite the pictures you don't need anymore. When you're ready to take a shot, use LB and RB to scroll left or right among the picture previews at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, so we need to make sure that the titties make it through to the rest of the game. Look at the lady poster in FPV and Call Otacon.
See those lockers? That's a good place to hide yourself if you're in a pinch. Push the action button near the locker to open the door. Walk into it for a quick concealment. Push the action button once more to get out of the locker. You can see out from the slit in the door. Make sure you check the area using first-person view before you go out. You can also hide enemies you've knocked out in the locker. Just open the locker, then drag the body to the locker. If you open the locker, you can use the door as a cover during an exchange of gunfire. But, of course, this is a pretty flimsy door. There are limits to how many bullets it can withstand. Don't
The
count
answer
on it
is
too
0.
much, okay?
That shit is concealment, not cover. Obligatory ass cheeks joke. A snake immediately. Wait. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great night as well, Ryan Blumkey. Lalilulilo. This was some youngin's awakening. It sure was.
If you open the locker, you can use the door.
Okay, so is it because I'm not close enough?
What do you think you're doing, Snake? You don't have enough. Try to remember the mission if you can.
Is he stroking it right now? Get caught by Otacon stimulating yourself. There's an achievement for it. You're totally fucking stroking your shit right now, dude. I wasn't expecting to see Snake's face fucking like, oh. Oh god, that's great. That camera was specifically designed to take pictures of Metal Gear and bikini models, exactly. It's not that bad for that old of a game. I mean, this game isn't that old. It's only like, what, 20 and some change? tap on her pussy. Live calling me during peak. Unfortunate, Fuda. Just missed the last 10 minutes. Please restart. He's gooning. We gooning. You have to get in the locker, kiss the poster, and call while holding the kiss. He be dating Rosie Palms and her 5 sisters. I'm up here stroking my shit right now. I got lotion on my shit. Ladies and gentlemen, start your whacking. He had a solid snake. Oh my god. There's tons of shit like this in the game. Try anything and everything. Yes, literally tap on it. It's another scene. What? Get in the locker too. Oh my god. Rag, hello. Hello, Espion Queen. You just missed Snake fucking stroking his shit. Hey, Rag. Hello, James Beto. How you doing? You can kiss the posters? I missed Snake gooning. Fuck. Yeah, just barely. Here, hold on. Let's get in here. Oh yeah.
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low blow, Snake.
Okay, but you did wet your pants though. Zoom in while in the locker to kiss the poster, and call while kissing.
You can also hide enemies you've knocked out in the locker. Just open the locker, then drag the body to the locker.
Kiss a poster in a locker!
You can also hide enemies you've knocked out in the locker. Just open the locker, then drag the body to the locker.
This is Kojima's Maggoon opus. Shit like this is what pushes these games from great to legendary status. It sure is. Hard press, well, we need the kiss sound. I guess there isn't a kiss call. I was the one inside the locker. Gooning. That's great. Phenomenal. We love gooner friendly media. Okay, so that one doesn't open. I'm gonna reopen all of the lockers just so that I know which ones are already like looted. Okay, that one doesn't open on either side. What are you yawning at, bud? You being a weirdo? Ooh. We have more M9 rounds. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I don't suppose I can...
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah!
You have enough to keep you busy? Try to remember the mission if you can.
I gotta stroke one out to every new picture I see. God damn. I'm sorry, is that man talking? Is that man talking in game? Yeah. If you tap her breasts or thighs, it will make a noise. What do you mean by tap? Like punch it? Wall press? Lean against and hit the punch button. Ah! You fuckers! I can't believe you would do that to me. The boobies and thighs make different sounds. Kitty is an alert. Fuckers. You can't... Oh my god. Somebody's been stroking it to my girly poster. There's only one other alert Easter egg, and it's not until the end of the game. Ooh. Ooh. I can't believe you would do this to me. Bad touch alert. Yeah, we just got in trouble. See? This video game might be for gooners, but it also teaches morals. You see, you're not allowed to you can't just randomly touch posters on the pussy like that. Our Foxhound ranking? Look, dude, we weren't never gonna get no Big Boss or Foxhound rank, okay? We at best we were probably gonna get like Jackal, like we got in Twin Snakes. You would have wanted to know this either way, I suppose. I love the idea that they don't even know why they were called. It's just like, hey, we gotta... there's like an alert in this area. What the fuck? Okay, let's see if we can... Maybe I can do it on the other poster? It's fucking... Into the closet. Into the closet.
Snake, go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed. There are stairs in the north block that will take you up. Head north for now. Move!
Think outside the box with everything in this game. Everything has realistic, unique interactions. I don't know if I would call this a unique or realistic interaction. Oh, we're fucked. We're gonna get seen. They taped the poster over the alarm button. Guard probably heard you tap too. You boned. You should have hid in a different locker. For God's sake, quit masturbating. Outside the box. Oh good, awake to catch this. The only reason that we're even alerting enemies is because we're touching the pussy on posters. Have you tried killing all of the seagulls? I have not. Crouch in lockers so they won't see through the vent. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I am terrified I'm gonna press the wrong button. Yeah, you know what? This is a good idea, actually. We should be crouching in all of the lockers. I should have done this in the first one as well. Did you Kodak while looking at it? I did. We were stroking ourselves. We were stroking our shit. Wonder why it zooms in so slow? I assume it's because Snake is like leaning in slowly for the kiss. Controller issue maybe? I mean there's only like one push setting. I don't like the controller is fine. Why is our heart racing so much? Rag is playing with one hand. Shut up! Pressure sensitive buttons. If you hard press and lean in, it will instantly smooch. Yeah, no. I don't have pressure sensitive buttons. Your heart is racing so much because boobs. Boobies. Okay, well. we know that the... We're gonna wait for him to turn back. Oh my god. I got so used to fucking the GameCube controller. I just gotta push the big A button, and now I'm like pressing the sneak button. Oh my god. Fucker doesn't have anything for me. Okay, we're gonna put you in a closet. RIP, modern controllers cannot top the best controller of all time. Look, I looked for a DualShock 2. Alright, this isn't even a modern controller, this is the PS2 controller. I was just happy to get a controller working. Put an enemy in a locker. Oh, we got an achievement. This is the guy to practice holdups with? Ah, shit. Well... Drag him like an inch, he drop stuff. You're gonna be mailing Rag my DS2. Do not. You will be wasting it because I will burn it. Rag going back in the closet just like he always does. No, I'm putting him in the closet. Okay, so that's something else. This will take me back out to the deck. I assume this is the other door that I tried to enter that I couldn't. So this one is... Am I gonna have to... He told me to go north. I wonder if he's just gonna tell me to go north again.
That door is probably busted. Try the other ones.
Yeah. Rag going back to the closet. The shaking enemies only works if you drag a bit. I remember now. Drag a tiny space, then drop. If anyone can point me to where they're selling DS2 controllers, I'd love to see it. At least you didn't put the guard in either of the goon closets. I wouldn't do him like that. Those are my closets, okay? Those girls deserve better than some random goon. I can't put the goon in the goon closet. It's too easy of a joke to make. Deck A Cruise Lounge, starboard. Ew, a bot. I would delete it. I'm gonna delete it after stream because tabbing out of this game is a fucking pain. There's two guys in here. I don't know how far outside their cone of vision I have to be to avoid detection. There's probably something in that room that I want, though. If I had to take a educated guess. These guys are leaving their stun grenades out. Engine room. He'd also be laying in a weird white puddle. Oh, fuck.
Raven.
That's what I was thinking. There's no way, though. It's gotta be PTSD nightmares or some shit. There's guys out there. It's a fucking toy? Are you serious? Can I... We don't have the USP yet. Whoa! Okay, Silent Hill, what the fuck? Oh, you know what I totally forgot? Oh, nothing. I could have just punched the other one. Can I grab this? Sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Shoot Raven. Okay, hold on. Let me put this guy. Let me put these two back in the closet. Also didn't check this guy. Put you back in the closet. Alright. I swear to God, if this is another, like, instant alert. Neat. I guess. Do a leaping somersault on stairs. Oh, I can try that, I guess. There's another assassin on this ship, like how Skyrim was during the Dark Brotherhood Final Quest. I mean, we're not an assassin. So, probably not. I always punch that guy off the railing. It's just impulse at this point. Snake, what are you doing to that man you just drugged? Nothing. Solid Snake, more like Solid Cosby. If they don't drop anything the first time, they won't. Alright, let's call Otacon.
Snake, go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed. The bridge is on the top level. Go up.
Oh, so we went the wrong way. Let me look at this thing in first person real quick. Oh, whoops.
Snake, go to... Snake.
Okay, so this is just telling me... Yeah, okay. I understand how that shit works.
As soon as you're spotted by an enemy soldier, he'll call for backup.
Otacon has nothing for me.
The search party that's going to show up as a result.
Can I be a
is
Twitch mod for
bunch.
yeeting
For
bot
one,
purposes?
They have better equipment, like bodies.
Sure.
But the main thing is that they're highly trained in search and destroy types of activities. They'll come as a team and attack as a team. Don't try to take them straight on. If you're spotted, you need to stop the sentry from calling for backup. Take him down before he has the chance to use the radio. You can also break out the chaff grenade and interfere with the message transmission to prevent any alerts from being issued. If you take out the radio, the sentry will have no way of calling for help. Radios are worn behind the right hip. You should be able to target it in first-person view.
That's
If he
useful to
does
know.
manage to call for backup, get yourself in deep hiding before they arrive.
Wait, really? I mean, probably. I'll do it after this stream, though, because it's, I mean, if all it is for bot yeeting purposes, I mean, that's, like, the only thing that I'd really ask. Especially since you're, like, one of two people who are regularly on Twitch. It's like you and Groundshaker. I could honestly probably do both of you, but I think you had to have called right after Raven's Shadow Scene. There's tight windows for unique codec calls, unfortunately. Damn. I was disappointed there's no follow-up call to Otacon, like, hey bro, turns out, it turns out it's a Vulcan Raven action figure. Hi, I'm Fuda, I'm a bot. You're not a bot, Fuda, shut the fuck up. Why else would that be that dude in the locker if someone Rose didn't put that guy in there and didn't want him to be seen? They already have the ships, so no need to hide who hid them. I mean, they threw some of the bodies off the edge into the water, so I assume that they're just kind of killing everybody and taking over the thing. They don't want to smell him. Stop asking gay questions. That's not how chaff works. I mean, does it matter? Alright, well, we don't have the... Is there anyone... There's the guy across the way there. I'm wary of shooting him because I don't know, I don't think that anybody, like, sees up there. But at the same time, they very easily could. So close to pulling out the Vita and playing along with me. Dude, if you do that, you're gonna already be, like, halfway through the game, and then, like, you're gonna be like, what the fuck, Rag, why are you taking so long? Alright. Well, we were told to go up, so this is probably not where we should be headed yet. It's probably possible for us to, I don't know how much of this... Oh, no. I don't want to go in. We could probably try to take these two out quickly, because the other guy doesn't... His line of sight doesn't come here when the other one is across the hall. But if I fuck that up, it's gonna be disastrous, probably. So, like, see, he comes down here, the other guy looks away. This is our window to, like, shoot both of them. There's probably a way to sneak around these guys without knocking either of them out. And I don't think that the guy across the hall can actually see me from this distance. But I worry about that. Let's see if we can just quickly knock 2 guys out. He comes. No. Yeah, so I'd have to... In theory, I'm, like, lined up as soon as I lean out. At least for the back guy. But what I need is to be lined up for the other guy, which I think I just need to move a little to the left for him. Yeah. So it would be like here. We lean out, he comes into line of sight. We shoot him, quickly shoot the other guy. Yeah, this is gonna totally work out, and I'm not gonna fuck it up at all. I'm just gonna show off what a gamer I am, how good I am at this shit. All right, see, he's gonna pop out. We go boom, boom. Some free M9 ammo. M9 rounds are full. I don't really have anywhere convenient to put these guys, I don't think. But I don't know how much it really matters. We're just gonna put you guys probably back here. I'm going back to my old thief ways. We're gonna create a cuddle puddle. Ah, it's just like Thief. Let's see. Anything cool back here? We're full on M9, so that's fine. Deck B cruise quarters. Rag, they do eventually wake up. I mean, I'm expecting them to wake up after I, like, load the area. I don't know if it's gonna be like that, or... Oop. Changed his behavior. No fair! You changed the outcome by observing it! Okay. So that's a door that goes out. We know that because we understand how boats work. Alright, we're gonna try a hold up. Oh my god, I don't have the fucking gun equipped. Fuck me, dude. Fucking turn, you dick. Turn, you fucking weenie. God, I fucking... That's so annoying. Alright, we don't have... We don't have a USP yet. Ideally, I think we would get a USP suppressed. But it looks like this camera doesn't move any. So hopefully this is all we need to do here. You can't call Snake a weenie. I absolutely can, and I just fucking did. Anything over here that I might be interested in? Ooh, hello. I wonder, can I hide in these vents? I mean, that vent certainly doesn't seem like I'm doing anything but hiding in it. Deck D. Can I hide in these vents? Is that an Among Us reference?
Snake, those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits. They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will burn your skin off. You may be able to use it as a trap of some sort, though.
Are you telling me to roast people alive? Kinda sick, dude. The other guy. That guy is almost certainly... Oh, whoops, fuck. I was gonna say, that guy who went through the door is almost certainly gonna patrol back through here. So that means I gotta fucking schmoove.
Snake, go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed. The bridge is on the top level. Go up.
Okay. Don't scare me like that, dude. Is there another ration? What the fuck was that? Oh, it was the box! Okay, so we're hiding in this room. Try to walk slowly. Misremember, I guess I could have sworn they came in here. I mean, they might later. Like we saw in Twin Snakes, at least, that sometimes patrol patterns change in new areas. I need to hit the rat. Good night, everyone. Rest well, Chad Dick out. I hope you have a good night. Traps are gay, Otacon. This is taking me so much longer. Okay, he's like in the hallway there. They sit in the same place for so long. And their search patterns overlap too much. If I can... I'm gonna have to knock multiple out, I think, before I try to move the bodies. But I've kind of trapped myself in here, it feels like. Ah, wrong way! Fucking camera. Okay. I am Shalashaska, also called... Take your time with Tanker Rag, it's short. Ocelot. Kojima got actual military advisors to help with patrols clearing for the baddies in this one. I believe that. They had a military advisor. As they showed up in the credits. Oh, I don't like this floor. This is complicated. This is probably gonna be where my first, like, alert slash death happens. So we come out, that guy leaves. I need to know if the...
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
What the fuck was that? Popped out for a bit. How's the no minimal alert thing going? Well, it just fucking shitted itself. Big boom. More than just an advisor, and Kojima's team flew out to New York and got extensive tours of submarines and warships. It's in the document of MGS2, super rare game that Boneless owns. Laser tripwires, I see. Well. See, that's probably Otacon calling me about that.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall.
I clearly didn't.
Sensors.
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
exactly, plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
A fire extinguisher? Bonero's not boneless. Bonero is a cute little... No! Shut up. Okay. So, I'm assuming... You know, in retrospect, it was really obvious. Alright, we're gonna take you out first. Oh, there's probably stuff in this room that I'm gonna want, right? But I could just keep going with the mission. That's Kojima brand trolling. I mean, it is incredibly obvious in retrospect. If you like knowing that it's there, it's like, wow, look at all those bombs and shit. Meanwhile, I was like, ooh, I'm just gonna do this and knock the guy out. Wait for him. Okay. I want to find the USC. Ooh. Because if this is anything like... Yeah, not a camera. If I can get... Sorry, am I saying USC? It's because I own a USC. I'm sorry. It's a USP. If I can get a USP, ideally a suppressed one, I can take out cameras. I don't know if this one will let me do it with the M9. I haven't spent a round to try. Kitchen pans or the musical scale. So you're saying I should shoot them? Ooh, there's also... Sad that I missed that part. That part got me good when I played this. It blew me the fuck up, dude. M9 can't take out camera. Unfortunate. Yeah, still don't have a USP ourselves, so no point in trying to collect that. Yeah, so we're gonna... So I think that area is designed so that we have to come around this way. I love when I get to go put my puppy in the living room and bash my knee against my desk. Unfortunate. Painful. Ooh, that's a dead guy.
So it is the Kaslaka. Russian choppers.
Damn it. That's pretty cool.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Ooh. I just realized something. The entire plot of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, Metal Gear Solid 1, revolves around the idea that Snake has all the dominant genes, right? Solid Snake has all the dominant genes. But then in the cutscene at the end of that game, they were like, oh, actually, he's got the recessive genes. He's the inferior one. And Liquid had all the dominant genes. But Liquid had blonde hair. And Solid Snake has brown hair. And brown hair is the dominant gene. So what the fuck's going on there? What? 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 Snake has the recessive genes. Yes, and brown hair would be a dominant gene. Blonde hair would be the recessive one. So he's got dark hair. Tomboy Pits inbound. What the fuck? Maximum yuck. Shut up, footboy. More for us. Oh my god. Who's Sonny's father? Big Boss? Sonny doesn't have a father. He is like a spirit, alright? You're just gonna have to accept that he just exists. Tifa was too awesome, shouldn't have posted it. MGS4 Naomi is a 10 out of 10 hag. What the fuck? Game was unrealistic. Imagine solo Marine Corps weapons project. Yeah. The funniest joke that I have for the Marine Corps is the fucking, like, who signs your paychecks? It's not the Department of the Marine Corps, it is the fucking Navy. Like, you're just part of the Navy, dude. Like, game is too unrealistic. Chalky, Chalky and I had to Google it. And of course, no answer for it was ever revealed. What a twist! Snake has recessive genes. It's a snazzy joke. Solid Snake dyes his hair. Are you fucking with me right now? Does Solid Snake actually dye his fucking hair? It's explained in 4? They're test tube babies. They're artificial. It doesn't apply. It does apply. It literally does. They said they talked about recessive and dominant genes way too fucking much. If Snake dyes his hair, that's a hilarious reason. That's a hilarious reason. 'Cause like if Big Boss was blonde, then he just doesn't have a brown hair allele. So like, ew, woman. In the Navy, where the boys are rough and tough. In the Navy. Wait, you were in the army? I was. The PS1 OG Snake does have blonde hair in the briefing videos. He cuts his hair and dyes it, saying he doesn't want to be confused with Liquid. Holy shit! Actually, Snake had to dye his hair, that's right. Well, why is it still dyed? Did he just dye, did he dye his hair in like, this would be what, 2 years 2 years ago? Like this whole incident occurred. And he just like, you know what? I actually kind of fuck with this look. It's a wig. He does have blonde hair in PS1. On the dye thing, I remembered this too, but I think the dyeing hair thing is from a guidebook or something and not canon. He's actually dominantly bald. His hair looks blonde in the intro, but I think that's just lighting. In the briefing of MGS1, if you view everything, there's a secret cutscene where Snake asks for clippers to cut his hair and dye it so he doesn't get confused for the leader of Foxhound. The cutting is in-game, but I don't think dye is ever mentioned in the game, just outside stuff. Bro dyes his beard. I mean, I would not be surprised if the hair on the face is just dark, because that happens, well, it happens to me, so. Just for Snake Gel. Does he dye his pubes? I fucking hope not, dude. Okay. I guess we go outside. We saw someone outside. Pubes are a dominant gene. He's smooth, recessive, and breedable. Shut the fuck up.
Shalashashka has landed.
Shalashashka.
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
She's preggers and she's doing this?
The helicopter out of here now.
Why did you let her here in the first place? What the fuck? You fucked up majorly. Mommy? Oh, literally mommy. Yeah, basically.
Freeze.
I don't want to shoot a pregnant woman.
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Olga Golukovich! Oh shit!
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't
So this
move.
is the guy that,
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too.
this is
What else do you have?
the granddaughter, or no, this is the daughter of the guy who Liquid was dealing with. And she's preggers right now.
Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
She
You
hasn't,
know what you're doing.
she hasn't tossed it overboard yet, dude.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Ooh, she's got one of them fancy Russian knives that has the gun in the back. Oh, is it also a grenade?
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
That's because it's not luck. Honey buns. This is pure skill. Okay. Oh my god. Ah! Alright, let's not embarrass myself too horribly bad here.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
I actually... Well, you know what? You're probably right, honestly.
Take this!
I hit you somehow. Alright, I only tranked her. Hopefully that doesn't give her baby fetal alcohol syndrome or like fetal trank syndrome. Defeat Olga Gurlukovich. Damn, I should have taken a picture of her. Fuck.
Cypher.
Uh-oh, what does that mean?
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gurlukovich.
Gurlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? We've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents.
Weak,
I
Otacon.
only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emery?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
I don't suppose I can find a suppressor for it. Okay, let's close this. The USP is empty, that's fine. We're full on rations. Does she ever wake up, or is this one of those things where it's like, because she's a boss, she just, like, is out forever? My USP is a 9mm. Step Otacon, I'm stuck. I feel like Otacon had had the life that all the naughty websites make videos about. I mean, mine's a 45, no ammo here specifically, so you can't kill her. Time paradox, grab her and shake her. Ooh, I didn't even consider that. For the dog tags. Watch her be gone now. I didn't even think that. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Hey Rag. Hello Null, how are you doing? She's the only woman you can touch in this game. Good. Wouldn't want any more of those. You can touch EE a lot. A wet box, huh? Get everyone's dog tags, hold them up and mug them, O-Block style. Should I? What do dog tags do for me? Are they just a collectible? She pees a lot? I fucking hope you're kidding right now. Okay, so these guys are up again. Oh my god, fucking pull the trigger! God, that's so frustrating. I hate that shooting is release. That is never, I'm never ever gonna get used to releasing the button being shoot. That pisses me off. We need to go down. We need to go take pictures of the Metal Gear. I'm probably not able to... I probably can't shoot the USP until I get a suppressor for it. Move you out of the way of the camera. I know it doesn't rotate, but what if they said, you know what, fuck it, have it rotate, just have it fuck Rag up. Did we already pass the dancing guard listening to music? I don't think so. This door doesn't open. Okay, so I can chill here. And I'll try to hold this guy up. I haven't gotten to hold someone up yet, and I kind of want to. How do I... go in front of them? I can't move. No, no, oh my god. How do I move while aiming? During hold-up, you can rotate around. Yeah, but I can't walk. You can move while aiming. I fucking can't. So I don't know what you're saying. Turn around, Snake. You fucking dickhead.
Freeze.
All right, we got a dog tag apparently. There. I have successfully held one person up, and I'm never gonna do it again, because that was fucking terrible. That was awful. Maybe just unequip and re-equip to move. I mean, maybe. There's two guys here. That guy doesn't see me. I don't know where the other one is. But there were two here before. Unequip, he goes alert status. I mean, he didn't go alert status when I accidentally unequipped just now. Oh my god. Go to sleep. He can't see you without a gun because you unequip behind him. Okay. So that guy is... good. Some guards will only comply with a hold-up if you have a higher caliber gun. Shoot the figure. I did shoot the figure earlier. I came down instead of up because I was a dumbass. It starts shooting and saying something that I wasn't able to make out. Wait, what the fuck? I can go on my fucking tippy toes? I'm not gonna lie, that was weird. That was not something I expected. Yeah, so that's why I got fucked up before. So, if I'm holding the button, and, like, if I hold square, that's the shoot button, and X, I can walk while aiming. As soon as I go first person, though, that doesn't work anymore. And if I'm not pressing a direction first, he goes prone. I don't know if I like that. Like, I have to do the direction first, otherwise I'm gonna start fucking tweaking. Hold L1 while aiming to enable movement while still aiming. Okay, so L1 is probably better for that, so I don't accidentally... like, forget to hold an input first, and then do it. Hold up them all? Maybe if I, like, get way better at this game. And at that point, I'm probably like, oh yeah, let's do European Extreme and fucking get Foxhound rank while holding everybody up. I didn't fucking know that. It was solely crouch combo. Okay. So this is the engine room. I want to get these pictures of Metal Gear. There's a guy below us. I don't think anyone can see that guy over there. But I also don't see far enough on the radar for that to be... There's a guy. Let's see if I can... I wonder... Am I able to jump down the way I did in Twin Snakes? Looks like it. I think that's everybody who is awake on this floor. There's probably one in a place that I haven't seen yet. Yep, there's one over there. See him? I don't know if he's somewhere I have to go. Oh, he's coming up. Holy shit. Holy shit. Woo! Ooh, another booby poster. Uh-oh.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
got both sides! Let's go! Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. There is a part of Tippy Toes is critical for a vantage point. Some guards will talk tough when you aim at them, but if you don't shoot them in the legs or arms, they will stab you and alert. Hold L1 while aiming. Oh. It will all become second nature soon. You'll be playing ranked MGO as soon as and placing top 100 every night. Probably not. Isn't MGO dead? 10 times pull up. 10 times or pull up 100 times levels up grip level. Well, I can find a place. If we really want to level up my grip strength, I can find a place to do that. Is this on PS5? No. This is the Master Collection on Steam. We back gooning. We never left. Yeah, damn right we never left. Okay. Don't bother leveling grip till plant. Whatever you say, man. I don't know what I don't know what the difference means.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out.
Okay.
But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Okay, hold on. I swear to God, I'm gonna use this like Otacon told me to, and it's gonna alert fucking everybody. Can I... Wet and weak, equipped to wear. So... we can see the lasers. This does just make it so that the lasers don't activate the explosives, right? Shut the other locker. Oh, that's something else you can smoke. The back laser needs tippy toes, I think. I mean, I just don't know. He told me to shoot that thing, and he didn't point any other ones out. There are multiple to shoot? Oh, yeah. You need to get up on that, the riser, to see the second device. This thing? Oh, holy shit. I'm gonna wait until the thing that I see over there goes away. I can see his, the cone of vision. We're gonna apparently not hide in here. I don't even know if he can actually hear me or if he was reacting to the fact that I have that there were dead homies outside, or not dead, but you know. Next time we let him blow himself up. I mean, he only pointed out the one, so I kind of assumed there was only the one. Now I'm thinking there's 3, and I don't know where the third is, because there's 3 of these lines. Okay, so there's another one. You should be chain smoking at all times, just like Snake would do. Oh, is this one, like, do I have to be prone for this one? Is that what this is telling me? I do. Okay. Chilling here, or not. I'm like paranoid of the other guard hearing me. There's a man in that one. Oh boy. So these are all done. I think it's fucked up that Otacon pointed out the one and wasn't like, hey, beware, there are multiple of them.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Interesting. I don't see anyone on the maps. This guy's a fucking corpse and a half. I am worried about the fact that there are doors like that. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Ooh. I think he was rocking out to the music. I think he had music. He had like headphones in or something. Oh, I feel kind of bad now. Oops, poor guy. He was like just doing. This is just a job for him. I'm gonna play this one safe, I think. I know he was like already asleep, but I don't trust the NPC that is presenting as asleep, alright? That shit is not trustworthy in the slightest. Oh god. Oh. Have you tried turning the bomb off and on again? I have not. Okay, okay, Snake, go sneak that shit. This area is so awesome. Having the source code for this game is unreal. Do we have the source code? Anyone told you this game's source code leaked? Just now, I guess. Shoot the light bulbs. I hadn't even considered shooting the light bulbs. I did it accidentally. I did it accidentally with the boss fight. But I haven't, like... I haven't been doing it, like, intentionally. Oh, come on. I'm not... Dude, I went first person and Snake's, like... Like, as we were going in, it scared the shit out of me. I thought it was another guy. Oh wait, I do this. Okay, cool.
Doesn't look as though you can open that door. Just keep heading south.
Fuck. Rag ruined it? Nothing to report. Source code and a ton of assets were leaked, including the old ending. Interesting. You should have gone past the sleeping guard in a wet box. Does that work? I have not used the boxes nearly as much as you would expect to, as I would have expected to playing Metal Gear Solid. Hey, look at that. These guys are disciplined. They don't flag their buddies.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
So this is one of them mandatory alerts I've heard so much about. I'm not gonna lie, that's only gonna make it easier for me. If I was better at frickin', what is it called? Time, whatever. Oh my god, get up! No, no, what are you doing? Okay, well, I guess it's time to go loud. That is not what I wanted to do with that. Oh, I don't like doing that. Am I trying to leave? What the fuck is my goal here? Am I just trying to kill these guys? Get up! Oh my god. This is terrible. Oh god. This sucks! What the fuck, man? What is my objective? Am I escaping? Are these guys just invincible, or are there a set number of guys I need to kill? So it's a set number of guys I need to kill. That's fucking gay. I don't like that. Got a killer KO wall. It's not all, though. There was, like, definitely a guy alive back there that I didn't kill.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Oh, great. So he doesn't care, he just wants to kill us. What are you, Gray Fox? You'll never be as cool as Gray Fox. He showed up in Metal Gear 1.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's a real difference between using the USP and the Trank in that fight. I probably could have just continued using the Trank and it would have been fine.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Okay, so we gotta take pictures and send them over the internet.
Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more
You make it sound so boring, Snake.
He's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Fuck. 7 minutes? 7 minutes is all he can spare for
These
me?
kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Oh my god.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Come on, man, get up.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
Yeah, you can say that again. Damn, I was really hoping it'd be like rations.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
You know what's really funny is that any Marine slacking off right now would have spotted us. But no, they got the most dedicated, most that is not what I intended to press.
Players in favor of
They got the most dedicated, most loyal, most locked-in soldiers.
Players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter.
Half right.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Okay.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Why did the timer stop going down?
Intruder to the right! Intruder in the back! Intruder to the left!
What?
Intruder to the right!
What the fuck was that?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
That is fucking whack. That's a random event. He does it to keep them on edge.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
I don't like that the timer is stopped.
To move on, I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in
We're fucked.
and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System.
Okay, so we need to be
identifies
underneath those
targets
things.
with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Just gotta get behind here.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex, next-generation nuclear warheads.
Oh my god.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
It's the man himself.
Metal Gear.
But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely.
Can I climb
This
this?
theory is correct.
I cannot.
It means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That's
Good.
our mission. We'll bear that in mind.
So, okay, I assume that means that we're good on that. That's all I need.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right,
4?
and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Front.
So,
Left.
we'll overwrite this one.
Good.
I don't know.
Getting back to the topic at hand. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests.
I really hope this is good enough.
Metal Gear Ray bears the burden
I overwrote it, motherfucker.
of thwarting their plans and guiding this nation
Good.
back to its original path.
Oh my god.
This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you tonight.
We're gonna do
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear
One of
technology
these.
we're about to
I'm actually gonna go ahead and do. It needs what?
There are
Four total pictures. Marines, front right, front left. So we can replace this one.
Good.
We don't need this anymore, right?
Good.
We cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility.
Fucking, I don't want to walk too.
This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next generation
This should be good.
technology
Front.
such as C4I.
Good.
So we have front right, and the Marine Corps logo. So we'll go to this one. This will be the one we overwrite.
Has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to
Hopefully this.
deploy it so fully. Ray's completion, Marine.
Once you've got the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of that room to send them over to me. But if they aren't what we need, I'm gonna have to ask you to take another set.
Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The brain drain of nuclear special.
Please tell me that this is good enough. Loading MGX, not to be confused with MSX. Login root. Scott. Motherfucker, please. How many incorrect password are we gonna get? Police nuts? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! The guy's name was the username was Police Nuts or some shit.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Okay.
Next up is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Thank fuck. I don't know if the shot from the front can get any more frontal.
Now? Isn't this that soldier on the deck, Olga?
Yeah,
I
it was.
You took a picture of her, all things considered.
Why not?
Okay, what am I seeing now? Oh, this is nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set.
What do you mean?
Just make a backup of this one.
I'm not gonna have to go shoot another set.
Okay, what am I seeing now? You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, last one's coming up. Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, now we have all the photos.
Okay, good.
Snake, the speech is about to wind up.
Uh-huh.
Forget the photos and get out of there now.
What do you mean forget them? I already did them.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Was that Shalashaska?
Excellent speech, my friend.
How did you get your other hand?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
We met Revolver Ocelot. Spaghetti Cinema. Nice.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
There were way more Marines here before. Where'd they all go? I'm sorry, I just don't believe the Marines would react this way. They'd have done shot that guy already.
Nobody move. Understood.
And the officer, as big as he is, there's no way he'd be doing this. He'd have turned around and whooped that dude's ass, and all of the Marines would have ganged up on him. That'd have been mud stomping Gurkovich.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
There's no way they're just gonna, like, get away with Metal Gear, right? They wouldn't just get away with Metal Gear instantly. First try, not even hard.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
The Lale Lule.
How's that
what?
possible?
What?
Ocelot. Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurkovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
Yeah, what the fuck is the deal with Solidus? Wasn't Solidus the fucking president?
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one.
What's going on?
You and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
don't know what your plan was, fucking trying to quick draw on a guy whose whole deal is quick draw. Have you seen how fast some of those guys can do that shit?
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Stop!
So, I'd just be confused if I was the Marines right now. I'd be like, you know what, let's just kill them all. Fuck it. Wrong uniform.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
And Marines are way better shots than that. What the fuck?
Ocelot!
Tisk tisk. Oh, he can feel his fake hand. Wait, did he take fucking Liquid's hand?
It's been a while, brother.
What the fuck?
Who are you?
You know who I am.
What?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
What on earth?
No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
What the fuck?
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
What do you mean you live on through the arm? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, Rip Gulukovich. Oh, is he not dead? No, he's definitely dying. There's no way he survives this. I find it difficult to believe that Olga will die. Just because we were informed she's pregnant. But, I mean, they might. I don't know. Am I? There's no way we're getting a Metal Gear boss fight this early, right? Not with the Marine Corps' latest and greatest. Sorry guys, grenade launchers are only good for Hind Ds. I know that from Metal Gear 1. You need regular grenades for Metal Gears. That's Metal Gear 2. Uh-oh. What the fuck are you doing? Holy fuck. Hello, Ava Unit 00, I want to say? Are the angels coming?
Snake!
Snake! Oh my god. Well, we knew it was amphibious, so this doesn't surprise me too much. That said... Holy fuck!
Proceeding as planned, sir.
I'm wondering who's in charge. I kept the sneaking suit from Alaska because it was real comfortable.
The location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
But why would the president sabotage not only the army with Metal Gear Rex and Twin Snakes, but also the Marine Corps now? Like, he's the fucking chief of staff. He would be in charge, right? He wouldn't need to resort to this. He's already got him. Ooh. All right, well, let's drop a save. And I think that's actually a good place to call it for the night. I have not been looking at chat. Give me a second. I'm going to save. Yeah, we're just going to overwrite. I'm going to save. And ooh, let's see. The Sorrow, Liquid Ocelot, it will make sense. No one explain shit, please. This game goes crazy. I won't explain anything. Do not fucking spoil chat. God, it's too good with this stupid shit. Peak, Rip, Rainbow Marine, Evangelion. The Marines, his daughter no longer had a daddy. This is so dumb. It's so good. The VA was told was too good not to reuse. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. Interesting. I didn't see the citation at the bottom. Cam Clark for life. He loved that role. Him and David Hayter meet up occasionally for random Metal Gear Solid bullshit. Hydro cutter. Is that what it was doing? It was taking in water to make a hydro... to, like, basically just be an industrial water cutter?
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Wait.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
That's a different voice. What the fuck?
Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
So it's... Big Shell. Okay.
The cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
So what's the deal with Campbell here?
Deploy at the Big Shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Oh my god.
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
So former SEALs, that's kind of nutso-butso.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Know your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
Holy shit!
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Well, that's certainly a reason to avoid letting that happen, but what is this new voice? They were referred to as Snake, right? Me when my lance poops with my pee stream.
What? Objectives. 1. Infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2. Disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Are we playing as fucking Psycho Mantis? What is this mask that we got on? Some rebreather bullshit?
SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
SEAL Team 10?
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
Strut
How
A?
are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
That's a lot.
I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
Okay.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end
Oh my
of that
God.
area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll just use
Your
the
new
elevator.
sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Holy shit. Okay, let me... does he know? I would annihilate Croc population. Colonel, did you say nerd? He does not know. He doesn't. It's a fresh playthrough. Oh, you don't know this character. Oh, boy. You'll have fun with this. Stop hitting delete. No, do not redeem. People typically at least know he exists in the series. Strut F, food is fave. Delete, please. Kind of rare to see people not knowing this guy. Kingro, shut it. Do not assume, Kingdra, but yes. Raiden. Ray, Rag, please play 30 minutes more. Or is he actually Ray? So word for word, I wonder why. Rayman, not Ray. The same damn game, skin tight. I love Raiden. Gay boner. Raiden is peak. So, I was kind of under the impression Raiden was, like, only in... fucking Rising Revengeance. Like, I'm pretty sure, is that not Raiden? That's what I know of Raiden from. You know, oil for the one poor piece of machinery the Labubu's did. It'd be sleepy time, night losers. Rest well, Espeon Queen. Hope you have a good night. He's not only there. Raiden is core to Metal Gear Solid. Are you sure? This is the first time he's shown up in the entire series. He plays a massive part in 4. I mean, I'm gonna have to take your word for it, because I don't fucking know. Raiden, squeeze my hog. So why am I playing for 30 minutes more? Is there, like, is this just a really short section or something? And is it like an actually short section, or is this like a, oh, I know fucking, like, I've played the game for 10 years, so I know how to do everything. He is arguably one of the main characters. I mean, we're playing as him, so that tracks. I'm getting the boys flashbacks. 30 minutes because in 30 minutes I will say Rag, please, just another 30 minutes. Just get to the top of the elevator, just keep playing. Fucking hell. Alright, so we have our skin suit. We got some binoculars. We're not taking a camera on this one. Our first person view is obstructed by our weird shit. We don't have a... I'm noticing we don't have a... what is it called? Oh, thank fuck. A radar. So that's the door I'm assuming we were intended to go out. Can I... Oh, fuck. I don't like this mask you got on, buddy. Do a running jump. Weapons and equipment are OSP. They are always OSP. Well, I guess we actually got the fucking Trank Beretta last time. Oh shit. We have a cool move. Alright, can I climb up this? I cannot. He has a unique punch combo too. Need nerds for each area radar. Shaver is here too. Okay, so I can look up, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, we still have time before the usual ending time. I mean, yeah, but I was kind of under the impression that was like a good place to call it, just because, you know, we were prompted with a save the game. What is the deal? What is with these bugs? They're really loud and kind of gross. Anything else here that I can grab? Oh, I could have just come out this way. Well. Would have been a good place, but you continued this, so we gotta go. God damn it. Those sea lice will eat your rations. Oh, I don't like that at all. Uh-oh, someone's getting their ass whooped in there. Wait, hold on. So someone whooped that guy's ass.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army